Cloud. There we go. So we are all good. If you don't know me, my name's Forrest Knight. I live out here in St. Louis. I've been with the economy now for 6 months, I think, somewhere in that, maybe 7 months, 8 months. I don't know. It's been a little while. Absolutely excited to be here. I have a background in trading. I've been trading now. This actually just celebrated my 3-year, 1-month anniversary trading. I absolutely fell in love with it. Um, Live here with my awesome wife. We have one grandbaby, have a bunch of grown kids. I don't know what their problem is, but they need to make some more grandbabies for us. I do this full time. I'm a full time entrepreneur. Got introduced to network marketing 30 some years ago when my son was a brand new baby, and he's 30 something now. So been around the block a little bit. Fell in love with the business model of network marketing, and just couldn't get away from it, right? And I know some of you are like, oh, network marketing. And the really cool thing I like about the company I'm going to introduce you tonight, it's got 3 different levels of income opportunity. The non-network marketer, the sales rep type kind of marketer, and then the team builder type kind of marketer. So it's sort of a hybrid network marketing company that I really like. Without any further ado, and there's a couple of things that you should do when you're looking at starting a business, right? It's, is there a product or service that delivers unquestionable value that can be used by a diverse client base and is globally affordable, right? Something you should look at. And we're talking about being business people here. So this is a business presentation. We're going to go through all that. I'm going to talk about the customer side of it, and then we're going to talk about the business side of it. And you also, as a business, as looking at it as a business, even as a customer, you need to look at these things as well, right? The leadership and the owners, right? Do the owners and the have a leader? Do the owners and the leadership have a proven record of success with goals to grow their business? And we would hope so. We have a huge goal for our company. And does the compensation plan create an equal playing field no matter when you start? And is it based on performance and results? Absolutely. So those are some things that you should look at. And of course, system. Is there a system in place that allows the newest affiliate, the brand newest person off the block, to be able to have immediate success? And if you can answer yes to all of those questions, then you're in the right place. And it doesn't matter. There's tens and thousands of business opportunities out there that are available. So if you're here, my guess is that you're looking to make some money. So we're going to jump right in this. I'm going to do a screen share, and we will run through this presentation. The company I'm going to introduce to you tonight, can you see my screen? I'll say, okay, somebody give me a thumbs up. Screen can see it okay? I hope so. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Miss Carlotta. So the company I'm going to talk about tonight is a company called Economy. It's Life Elevated, your access to the right leadership, technology, and strategies to help you design the life that you want. And I need to go to the next slide. There we go. So first of all, we're going to talk about income disclaimer. The use of information, products, and services should be based on your own due diligence, and you agree that I am not liable for this. I'm simply an affiliate here, guys. I'm sharing some information with you. Not going to make any income claims whatsoever. We're going to share some information from you. If you're going to make money with this company at the student level or at the affiliate level, you have to show up and do the work. Period, plain and simple. So here's the disclaimer. You have to be 18 years of old or older to get started with us, right? The company is home base, just moved into California. It's Los Angeles, California. We've been around, I think we're going into our 3rd year. Somebody can correct me on that if I'm wrong. We're rolling into our 3rd year of business. Economy is home based out of Los Angeles, California. It was founded by this awesome young man here named Hassan Mahmoud. He is the founder and executive chief officer. He's a financial expert. He has multiple 9-figure global sales. He's spoken and trained over 62 different countries. He has a very humble background. He didn't come from a rich background. He grew up poor like a lot of us, right? Grew up in a very humble background. He's been featured on channels like Yahoo Finance, MarketWatch, CBS, MSNBC. Very cool. We got to hang out with him. I got to hang out with him. A whole bunch of other people were local hanging out with him here about a month ago on a virtual business summit that we just had, which is absolutely awesome. And it's so cool to see how he is so into helping us grow as a client. Next person I want to talk about is our president, Mr. Edwin Haynes. This gentleman is absolutely phenomenal. I got to sit down with him a couple of years ago at a luncheon that I won, and was able to interview him and talk to him about success principles. Is absolutely amazing. to be around this type of leader who's coming in as the president to drive this company in the right direction. He has over 20 years of direct sales industry. He's built multiple large organizations. He's a certified leadership coach, and he's generated over $400 million in sales. Let me say that really slow backwards. $400 million in sales. Absolutely phenomenal. So we're being led. So to answer that one question, right, is the leadership in the right place? And of course, what kind of goals do they have? Well, our goal is to impact 1 million families. We've got a huge goal by the end of this year, by the end of 2024, to do over $10 billion in sales. I think somewhere in that range, the numbers are running. They're just growing every single month after month after month after month. So we know, if you've ever read the book, The Cash Flow Quadrant, we know that there's 4 different ways that you can make money, right? There's as an employee, you can exchange your time for money. Everybody knows that. I think everybody here has had a job. This is about 60% of the way people earn money. Then you can be self-employed. Basically, you're your own boss, right? If you're your own boss, what happens is, say, if you're a roofing contractor or you do yards or something like that, and you get sick, well, you're not working. You're not making an income. Your income is completely solely reliant upon you as a self-employed business person. And of course, there's the business owner. Business owners can come in all types of shapes, sizes, shapes, and colors. They can be a family that owns a fleet of car dealerships. It could be a company that owns maybe a dent repair franchise or something like that, where they have a bunch of employees working for them. And of course, there's investors. Investors are the type of people like a W. Clement Stone or one of those very wealthy. And I said somebody's really old. W. Clement Stone, who is that? Look it up, Google it, right? Is an investor, very successful investor, making a lot of money. That's 1% of the income. So we know that 95% of the people are dissatisfied with what they earn. We know, and I just put a post up recently, that 18 months ago, or up 18 months now, that we actually the average family has to earn $11,000 more a year to be equal to what they were doing 18 months ago in the economy. And we have a solution for that, for the right person, right? So it's not just being dissatisfied with what they earn. Sometimes it's just like taking a whooping, right? But every day they continue to do the same thing. You don't have a choice, right? You have to do something. They don't generate more income because they lack the knowledge to achieve it. And by any means, we're not saying people that are dumb in any kind of way. We're just saying that sometimes they just don't know what they don't know yet, right? So they do have to qualify. They don't have quality time because they spend their time working and work more hours than they would like. I know when I was in the car business, I was working sometimes 70 to 100 hours a week. It was nuts. I worked every single Saturday for years and years and years and years. I didn't know what a Saturday was. When I had a Saturday off, I had no idea what I was supposed to do with myself on a Saturday. I'm like, what do you do on Saturdays, right? So crazy opportunity there. And of course, they don't have a retirement plan. A lot of employees, or the people that are working, they don't really have a retirement plan. They might have a 401k or something like that, but they don't really have a retirement plan set in place. And they only have access to about 5% of the money that is available in the world. Next is our 5%ers, right? They enjoy the maximum results of the investments in business. With the knowledge they have, they generate multiple forms of income. So like Mr. Haynes and Mr. Hassan, they have positioned themselves to be in the top 5% of income earners. They live with a quality of life and have time to spend with their families. So basically they can do what they want to, right? And of course, they have a system in place that produces for them. So watch this. We're participating right now in that system that they created. And as we introduce people to this business and those people get enrolled, it generates income for the owners of the business, right? They have a system in place, right? They have a solid and prosperous retirement plan, and they have access to 95% of the money in the world. So let's talk about economy. Let's talk about its services. What do we offer? One of the things that we offer is we offer an education in Forex. What is Forex, right? I know if you've ever traveled to another country, Mexico, Japan, Australia, any kind of country outside the US, Canada, when you go to those countries, you're going to usually take your American dollars. If you're in America and you travel to that country, say if I'm going to go to the Philippines, for example, I'm going to exchange my American dollars for pesos and whatever that exchange rate is. So maybe $1 is 18 pesos or $1 is 15 pesos or whatever. I'm going to exchange that into pesos. So when I go out into the community, I'm going to be spending pesos. When I come back, right, when I come back onto the Navy base and I go to the exchange hut or exchange, I want to go to the bank and exchange it, I'm then going to trade those pesos back into dollars. And depending on what the exchange rate is, I'm going to get that. That's Forex. That happens a million times a day. Basically, it's buying and selling currencies. The largest, one of the largest financial markets in the world. It's a $7 trillion a day, $7 trillion a day, $7 trillion a day trading industry. It's a global market, which makes it absolutely accessible to anybody, anywhere. It's the first liquid market in the world, right? It operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. It operates on any smart device. You can access it anywhere you want to in the Forex markets. And we'll talk a little bit about that here in a little bit. And of course, anytime that you walk into a bank, right? If you walk into a bank and say Jelani walks into a bank and he deposits $100,000 into that bank, the first thing the bank is going to do is they're going to give him a receipt and say, thank you, have a nice day, see you later. And they're going to take that money, they're going to funnel it into the Forex market, and they're going to start trading that money. They're going to start seeing how much money they can take, and they're going to put it into that $7 trillion pipeline and funnel to exchange that. Jelani's not going to see a dime of that, other than maybe if he has something in savings, is going to get like a 0.023% savings annually on his APR for his annual interest rate, but he's not going to see any money on that, right? And we're going to show you how you can actually take, say, $100,000, for example, and generate income in that Forex market. And don't worry, you don't have to have $100,000. I don't want anybody, oh my God, you just said it. No, I did not say that. I just said I'm going to show you how you can use that. Anyway, let's move on. So in the ECA, Economy Calibrate Academy, we have a video trading academy. You get live courses. You can learn the fundamentals of Forex, the stuff. Everything I just talked about flew over your head, absolutely okay. I started there. When I first got introduced to this market, I said, I know what you're saying, but I don't know how to do it, right? So I enrolled. I put my head down. I went to work. I showed up to classes. I watched videos. I went to live classes. I watched videos. I went to live classes. I watched videos. I went to live classes. And just like I was going to school to do whatever I wanted to do to be a professional, I showed up, and I recommend you do the same thing if you're going to do this, right? With the right coaching from our experienced educators, we have live weekly Q&A sessions. It's available in English, Spanish, Arabic, and I believe Slavic now as well. Solex is a neat app that you can get on your phone. Now, what does that mean? It simply means as you're enrolled into the academy and as you're going through the training, as you're going through everything, one of the cool things that we like to say is, I like to say, you can cheat off the smart kids or earn while you learn. So you're going to get to a certain point where you're like, okay, I understand what it means to enter a trade. I understand what it means to put in a take profit. I understand what it means to put in a stop loss. And I'm going to take this Solex app and I'm going to get a signal from an alert from one of the educators that says, here's my recommendation. Here's what I'm trading today. And you can look at your app and say, oh, that looks good. I think I'm going to take that. And the cool thing about it is you can practice on a demo account, so you don't have to risk any of your own money up front, right? We're going to introduce you to a complete social trading community, which is absolutely phenomenal, which is part of us right here, right now. And then there's Monero, right? Everybody's familiar with AI bots, AI this, AI that. There's AI here, there's AI everywhere. Well, we've got an AI scanner that's absolutely phenomenal. We have an educator named Ralph that teaches you how to use this AI scanner and how to profit from it. And what this AI scanner does, it goes out into the Forex world and the crypto world, and it comes back and it looks at commodities, it looks at metals, it looks at oil, it looks at all that stuff, and you can put the settings on what you want to receive, and it's going to send you alert after alert after alert after alert after alert after just thousands and thousands and thousands. Of course, you can schedule it so you don't have to get that many. You can tailor it down to what you want to look at. For example, some of us just trade indices. So if I just wanted to get alerts on, say, US 30 and indices, I can just get those alerts. Or maybe I just want to get alerts on gold, or maybe I want to get alerts on a certain type of Forex. I can just get those alerts dropped into my phone. I can look at it, and based on the training that Ralph gives us, is one of our educators on how to take the trade or not take the trade, I can execute that. And it's just the trade is just going out and saying, hey, I found one for you, check it out. Hey, I found one for you, check it out. Hey, I found one for you, check it out. Very, very neat opportunity. It's web-based, harmonic. It's very neat platform. When you get in, make sure that when you get enrolled, that the person that enrolled you shows you how to get access to that, shows you how to get access to those classes so you can learn how to use it. It's a very cool platform. One of my favorite educators is Miss Jess. She is a super rock star. She's helped thousands of people learn how to trade stock options and make a ton of money. I don't know if Jeremy is on here right now, but Jeremy is one of my really good friends here in St. Louis that I referred in. He came in stock options in February, started learning to trade. Matter of fact, income disclaimer, people don't get the same results, but he had a nice 4-figure result here just the other day in trading stock options. He's been doing this since February. So very, very cool opportunity. But again, you got to understand Jeremy. Jeremy showed up, put his head down, went to work, followed all the directions that Ms. Jess said, and came out with, I wish he was here because I'd love to be able to share his testimony. But again, live trading sessions. She's a rock star. I love the way she teaches, top to bottom, left to right. She pulls no punches. If you decide to enroll into the stock options course, you cannot lose if you show up and do what she says, right? Again, no guarantees. I can't guarantee what you can do, but I'm just saying, if you show up and do what she says, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to have success, right? So not sure where to start. So let's talk about getting started. So there's two ways to get started. If you live in the United States of America, you're going to get started with an elite pack. It's going to be $149 for your first 4 weeks, and then it's $99 a month. Yeah, only $99. I remember, and I don't know if Dr. Perkins, you're like me, but I remember when I first looked at this, and I was first looking at an education platform, and they came out and they told me the price for it. I was expecting them to say like $900 a month, $1,000 a month, or something in that range. And when they said it was under $200 a month to learn how to trade Forex, I was like, so am I really going to get something of value or not, right? And the reason that we here at Economy did this is because we wanted to make it globally accessible to countries that aren't as affluent as we are here in the United States, that don't have the resources that we do. So anybody just about anywhere can come in and get started learning how to trade. So there's the Elite Pack that gives you ECA, Solex, Monero. We'll talk about CoinZoom here in a minute. If you live outside the United States, you can actually enroll in the Elite Pro Pack, which is $149 for the first 4 weeks, and I'm sorry, $235 for the first 4 weeks, and then $149 after that. And you get what they call the Athena, Xena, and Achilles automated trading platform, which is pretty neat. And we're actually going to talk about a similar platform here that's available in the United States coming up here in just a minute. So said all that to say this. So that's your basic stuff there. You're going to get the Forex classes. You're going to get the stock options classes, depending on which one of these you enroll in. And then you've got some add-ons, right? You've got some add-ons. You've got the Platos and the RFX, which is your binary options. Platos I absolutely love. There's a bunch of us on here that love indices. We're trading US 30, the NAS 100, the SPX 500. Really, really cool opportunity if you're into indices. That's a big boy game. It's a lot of fun. It's an add-on that you can add into your deal. I would recommend if you're brand new, you don't go there yet. I'm just saying you don't want to go there yet if you're brand new, because it's nice to learn it, but you want to learn the basics first, right? It's available as an add-on opportunity. There's Platos is $25 a month. The binary options is also $25 a month. But wait, Forrest, I don't want to do Forex. I don't want to do stock options. I don't want to do binaries. I just want to learn how to trade crypto. We got you covered. DeFiverse is absolutely awesome. It's a platform that's inside of our platform. It's sort of a standalone platform. It's a true all-in-one educational suite. You don't have to worry about plugging in a Telegram. There's no Zooms. Everything happens with inside of the DeFiverse. So you purchase the DeFiverse. We'll talk about that here in a minute. You can log into the platform. They've got their own standalone app. They've got some absolutely awesome educators. They have an 80% win ratio. You get customizable notifications. So when one of those educators drops out a trade notification or trade idea, right, you can either get it on your phone or you can get it through email and get it through both. And I choose to get both of mine. I get them both ways. You get 4 professional traders. Two of the lead traders are Crypto Picasso and Kevin Baccaro. They're the founder and co-founders of the company. Total combined experience of 19 years of trading cryptocurrencies. Absolutely, these guys are rock stars. If you're into crypto or wanting to learn crypto, this is the place to do it. Now, you'll notice there's 2 prices on the screen. One is $69 and one is $149. So the $69 would be if you choose the Elite or Elite Pro Pack and you wanted to do DeFi versus an add-on. So here you would spend the $69. You'd go into your dashboard, you click add it on, and it's $69 to get in to the platform. So you got $69. However, if you're saying, Forrest, I don't want to learn stock options, I don't want to learn Forex, I just want to do crypto all by itself, then the crypto is $149, and then it's $99 a month after that as a standalone package. We don't care where you get started. It's completely up to you how you want to get started. Maybe you just want to enroll in the Elite Pack and learn stock options. Absolutely cool. Good choice. Maybe you just want to learn the Elite Pack and just learn Forex. Great choice. Maybe you want to jump up to the indices package and say, I want to do indices. Great choice. Or maybe you just want to do crypto. We don't care where you get started. We will completely support you 1,000% no matter where you get started. So That's how you get started as a student. You've got a student deal. And another thing, as a student, you can bring some of your buddies. And what I recommend, right? Let's say Carlotta's on here, and Carlotta's brand new. Let's pick on Leisha, right? Leisha, I don't know you, but I'm gonna pick on you a little bit. Let's say Leisha just came on board and she just got started. She's like, man, this crypto stuff is really cool. I'm doing some crypto, and she thinks about her friend Susan or Barbara or Tina or whatever, and she calls them up and says, hey, Tina. Hey, this is Leisha. Guess what, girlfriend? I just got started in this really cool crypto academy. I'm learning how to trade crypto. I thought about you because let's do this thing. You want to come to class with me? And she says, yeah. And she does that. She gets 3 of her girlfriends to come on board and pay their monthly tuition. And every single month, though she has at least 3 people paying their tuition, she's going to have basically a $99 credit credited back to her. It's free and free. So she's not going to have to spend her $99 a month in doing that. So very, very cool. Now that's the customer side. It has nothing to do with the business side, but that's where we're going now. So we're going to talk about the affiliate referral business. A lot of you are here looking at this from a business standpoint. I'm an entrepreneur. I love business. I'm an affiliate with a company, and I love referring people into the educational platform because I have a lot of clients and they absolutely love learning how to trade. Very, very cool opportunity. So what does this mean as an affiliate? So first of all, you're going to go in, you're going to purchase an Elite Pro Pack, an Elite Pack, an Elite Pro Pack, or the DeFi Verse Pack. Any one of those 3, either the 149, or the 235 packs. You got to get one of those. And then you're going to add on the affiliate pack. I believe the affiliate pack is $35 for the first month, and then it's $15 a month after that. You're going to do that. So you're going to have $99 plus $15 a month to be able to do this. This doesn't count any of the add-ons that you might add on. So basically $114 a month. You're going to have access to all the education, all the platform, everything you need. And then $15 a month is going to give you the opportunity to earn as an affiliate. So what do you do as an affiliate? So Leisha comes on board. She's like, man, I love being an affiliate. I can see this, and bringing 3 friends on is very, very cool, but I want to go out and just want to tell the world about it, right? I'm going to be a student acquisition specialist, and I'm just going to get student after student after student after student after student, because I can see the vision of how important it is to learn this industry of trading. I can see how it can benefit families. I can see how it can benefit single moms, single dads, retirees, kids, whatever. I see how they can benefit from that. So I'm just going to be a student acquisition machine. Every time that she brings somebody on board, Economy is going to give her $50. Fast start up front. The cool thing about it, we're going to talk about when she gets paid, but it's weekly, and I'll just throw that out there. So every single person, she's going to get a one-time of $50, $50, $50, $50, $50. Which is pretty nice. She brings on 10 people today. In a week from Friday, she's going to get $500. Really, really cool. Dumped into her coin. We're going to talk about how you get paid from that. So that's one way she's going to get paid. So as she goes down, she's going to build an A team and a B team, or a left team and a right team. So let's say she goes out and she's just in a customer acquisition mode. She says, man, I'm going to bring on 40 customers. I want to have a goal like Miss Carol's on here. I'm going to get myself like just a big stack of customers. I'm just going to go out and start enrolling customers. So each customer, she's going to put one on the left, then one on the right, then one on the left, and one on the right, and then one on the left, and one on the right. We're going to talk about this, but she doesn't have to do that all by herself. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. But you're going to have 2 teams that you're going to build. She might add some affiliates in the mix too. She might run into somebody who says, man, I really like that the thing that you're doing about referring other customers. How can I participate in this? And she's going to put an affiliate here, an affiliate there, a customer here, a customer there. She's going to build 2 teams, an A team and a B team, or a left team and a right team. And the bigger her team gets, the higher she's going to move up on the compensation chart, which I'm going to show you next, right? So our company, and I'm going to read this and I want you to understand it. Our company is the only company in the world that has a monthly earning potential of $1 million per month. But Forrest, there's tons of other companies out there in the network marketing field that do that. Yes, but here's the catch. And $1 million per month, and with no flushing, no cycling, no percent of paid week or leg. It's simple. If you have the volume, you get paid. So basically what that means, there's a lot of companies where if you don't have the volume in one side or the other, and this side here, you're not going to get paid, but you're always going to get paid based on the volume that you have, based on your left leg and your right leg, which is very, very cool. So you're not dependent really on anyone else for anything. It's all up to you. And there's no flushing. There's none of that kind of stuff where, oh my God, I didn't hit my quota at the end of the month. I'm going to lose all my volume. You get paid for the people that you enroll and the people that stay. And the more people you add and the more customers you add and the bigger your team is, the more volume is generated, the bigger your check is. And it's going to look something like this. So I'm going to do my best to explain this. I'm not going to go too into deep to this. So I love to tell people that, hey, I can show you how to earn $225 a week and you never have to enroll another rep. Well, that's absolutely true. In this scenario, in these first three positions, you never have to refer another affiliate. Now, it does say personally enrolled. You have to have three. Those three people can be customers. You can put two customers on your left team, one on your right, or one on your left and two on your right. It really doesn't matter. When you have three people enrolled, it could be three affiliates if you want to. It doesn't matter. Why, right? When you have three people, two on your left, one on your right, or one on your left and two on your right, it doesn't matter where they're at. You got $25 a week. Let's say that Alicia's just like you. I'm a customer getting machine. I'm going to enroll students. So she enrolls her first three students. She gets $25 a week. She goes out and she says, man, this is so cool. And she puts 10 on her left and 10 on her right. And the cool thing about it, I don't know who introduced Alicia, but there's somebody upstream from Alicia that introduced her to the company. And they say that person drops a couple of people on Alicia's left side and a couple of people on Alicia's right side. So she doesn't have to do all of these 20 by herself. She's got some real cool stuff going in here. So when she has a total, she only has to have three personally enrolled, but she's like, I just don't want to just do three. I'm just going to keep going. Once she has 10 on her left and 10 on her right, she's going to have $125 a week coming in. She's going to move up next. She's like, man, I'm just going to keep going. My next goal is to get 20 on my left and 20 on my right. And she's got some people upline from her that are helping her, that are in her leadership saying, okay, I'm going to see how Alicia's just really working really hard to be able to do this. So she's going to add some people in. And now Alicia's at $225 a week because she's got 20 people on her left team or A team and her A, whatever you want to call them, left team, right team, A team, B team. She has 20 on left, 20 on the right. Every single week she's at $225 a week. Absolutely cool. Now, to qualify for these next levels here, you actually have to have affiliates enrolled. Now, some people enroll affiliates right out the gate. You're going to get maybe an affiliate, then a customer, then two more customers, and another affiliate. You have to move up in this pay plan right now. Again, these are customers. These can be customers or affiliates. Where it says personally enrolled, these can be customers or affiliates. But to qualify for the 375, you have to have at least 4 affiliates. And then, of course, anything above this, it goes into 6 affiliates. And up here, that's the total max. You have to have 7 affiliates. So if you enroll 7 affiliates into your business, you're good. You're covered for all the compensation plan that works through this. And the cool thing about it is you don't have to do any of this yourself. Right? You're going to have some cool people like Carol, who just qualified as our influencer 1500. Congratulations, which means she has 40 people on her left team and 40 people on her right team. The cool thing about it is I'm somewhere down in her team and I've contributed to helping her grow this business, and she's helped me grow my business in the same aspect. So she's qualified for $375 a week, which is absolutely awesome. And congratulations, she's going to qualify. She's now qualified for an additional bonus pool that I'm going to talk about here in a minute. Don't overthink this, right? This is actually very easy. All you're going to do is just go out and say, hey, I just enrolled in this academy. I'm learning how to trade. You should check it out, right? And people are going to say, okay, what you got? And you're going to show them the academy, and they're either going to start or they're not. Very, very simple process, right? So the global bonus pool, like we said, Carol just qualified. They're going to commit a percent of the company's net profits, either quarter to quarter. Every quarter to active influencers 1,500 and above. If you cancel any time, then you're not going to qualify. So Carol just qualified as an influencer 1,500. The economy has a goal. Once they achieve this goal, they're going to unlock this new global pool. Once they achieve 10 million a month in global sales, they're going to unlock a 1% of the compensation plan profit into the global bonus pool for distribution. Once they achieve $15 million a month in global sales, they're going to unlock 1.5 the company sales. And once they achieve $20 million a month in global sales, they're going to unlock 2%. And the cool thing about that is everybody in the company participates in that pool. So the more business that we do, right, the more business that we do, somebody like Carol is going to be able to have the opportunity to benefit from that. It looks something like this. I'm not sure if this slide looks blurry to you guys or not, but it looks blurry to me, so I apologize. So for example, Carol just qualified as an influencer 1,500, which is that R1 position over there. If there were 600 other people in this quarter and they were at the $2 million pool, for example, or the $20 million pool, it would be 2% of that. she would get a bonus in there of $500, right? And again, they might be only 300 people. If there's 300 people, then it'd be 1,000, right? So it's all based on the number of people in that quarter. You can qualify. Our owner, Mr. Hassan, did an absolutely awesome training on how this pool works, but that's an additional pool where it's you're earning money from everybody involved in the company, which is a cool opportunity there. So how do you get paid? So Miss Alicia goes out and she's putting in all these customers. She goes in and she applies for a CoinZoom card. She's going to do all these customers. Say she puts in 10 students today. She's got 10 students. She's going to qualify for that $50. She's going to get paid on Friday. Make sure you get back with the person that invited you so they can show you exactly how that happens. So it's you get paid on Friday, but there's a skip in there. And I don't want to say, oh, if I enroll 10 people this week today, that means I'm going to get paid immediately next Friday. Oh, it's the following Friday after that. But they're going to put it into your CoinZoom account. In your CoinZoom account, you're going to get a really cool CoinZoom card. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is my CoinZoom card here. You get a CoinZoom Visa card. They put the money right there. You can use that Visa card anywhere you want to, or the other option is you can have it in your CoinZoom account and you can transfer it directly into your checking account if you want to. So you need to put it on your CoinZoom card, leave it there, or you can transfer it directly into your checking account, which is pretty cool. So that's how you get paid. Absolutely awesome. And CoinZoom has like bonus, what you call rewards points when you shop in different places as well by using that card. It's pretty neat. But wait, there's more. I said I was going to tell you about this. We're getting close to wrapping up. I don't want to keep you guys here too long, right? There is Echo. We talked about the artificial intelligence that generates additional income smarter and faster, but Echo is an actual AI bot that's going to trade on your behalf. We just did a big beta test on it. They're working out the kinks on it right now to make sure it's ready to roll out to the entire field. And this is going to be available in the United States. Basically, the way it is, you simply go in and you're going to connect it to your broker. If you're brand new and you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Someone here is going to show you how to do all this stuff. But this cool AI bot, when they release it, you're going to connect it up to your broker. You're going to have your broker set up, and you can practice on a demo account, or you can practice on a live account. Either way, that AI bot's just going to go out and it's going to trade on your behalf. It's not going to show, you're not going to get a win every single time, but don't think about, oh, this is just autopilot. It's not going to win every time. There's not a trading bot in the world or a trading system in the world that's going to guarantee you a win every single time. If somebody's telling you that, run. It's not true. The bot's really cool. This is going to be available for people in the US. It's pretty neat. Every day you're going to get a notice around 5 o'clock in the evening. It says, hey, would you like the AI bot to trade for you the next 24 hours? You simply click agree, and it goes out and trades for you, right? Very, very neat opportunity. That's on top of you trading yourself, which is pretty neat, right? So, Forrest, this is great. I'm in the Trading Academy. I got some money to spend on this, but I really don't have any money to trade with. I don't really want to go dip into my 401k. I don't want to borrow money from my mom. I don't want to sell my husband's truck. How am I going to learn? How am I going to trade if I don't really have money to trade with? Well, what we've done here at Team Elite, again, this has nothing to do with the economy. So you can't pick up the phone and call economy and say, economy, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this prop firm. I don't understand how it works. It has nothing to do with that. This is specifically Team Elite. We went out and we found a company, we found a prop firm that's really, really cool, that you go through what we call a challenge. If you'd like more information on qualify for this, but you can do challenges where you can go through a little contest, right? You go through a trading contest. And you can start out at 5,000, 10,000, 125, 50, 100,000, 150,000, 200,000, and you can do that, right? I started out in the $5,000 challenge, and it was just not quite in my wheelhouse for where I wanted to be. So I bumped up to the $10,000 challenge, and I blew that challenge because I had a big ego. And now I'm currently in the $100,000 challenge. I'm 33% complete with phase one to qualify to be able to trade with $100,000. What's the catch? The catch is you get the trade signals from our educators that you can put into the challenge, and those trades, sometimes they win, sometimes they lose, but the majority of them, 80% win. You can actually use those trades to qualify for the challenge. Then when you qualify for the challenge, there's a small fee to get enrolled in the challenge. They refund you your money back for the challenge fee, and then they're going to give you, say for my example, $100,000 to trade with. And every time I go in and trade, there's going to be an 80-20% split, an 80-20 split. I keep 80%. They keep 20%. I'm trading with somebody else's money. Very, very cool opportunity with this company to get funded. So if you don't have money to trade with and you're thinking, man, I like this trading, I get it, I'm going to go through these classes, I'm going to learn how to trade. This does not work with the stock options, right? And I don't believe it works with Forex, but it does work, crypto, but it does work with general Forex. So just make sure you understand that when you're getting into doing that. So there are two types of people, right? There's the ones that make it happen. There's the ones that don't make it happen. You must create the perfect moment to take action rather than waiting for the perfect time to arrive. So again, if you're here and you're thinking like, oh man, this is a cool place, right? There are a couple of types of people. There are three types of people who see this. There's one as a client. You just want to be a student. You want to get enrolled and you want to learn how to trade. Absolutely cool. You're in the right place. We got you. The second one is an affiliate. It says, man, I just want to be like Leisha, man. I'm just want to go out and just be a student acquisition machine. Absolutely cool. You never have to enroll another affiliate until you get to the compensation plan where you have to have an affiliate to advance to that. And then we'll talk about that later. Then, of course, there's the affiliates who want to be in a leadership position. Say, man, I want to build a big business. I want to enroll other affiliates. I want to bring on customers. I want to walk through this plan. No matter where you're at, make sure you get back with the person that enrolled you. And you can change your mind later. This isn't like I'm going to do it this way. And it's not. You can start small and work your way into it. Maybe you just want to start as a student to see how everything works. And it's like, man, I like this. I'm going to start referring some friends and we can talk about the affiliate program. But make sure you get back to the person that invited you and let them know if you're a 1, 2, or 3 so that you can get started, right? Make sure that you do that. So a man of decision cannot be stopped. A man of indecision can't be started. Make your own choice now. Choose an elite pack. Get started. Enjoy the services and share them with friends, and become an IBO and enjoy your career plan. And that is the presentation. Welcome to Economy.